I'm going to show how to get the correct extension springs for a garage door. It's likely that you're watching this video because you have a broken spring. Purchasing the correct spring is easy if you're confident that the existing spring is the proper length and weight for the door. This is what happens when a 70-pound spring is put on a 90-pound door. Measure the height of the door. This door is 7 feet high. The next step is to measure the length of the spring when it is fully compressed. To do this, open the door. Disconnect the power from the opener. Disconnect the door from the opener. You should have a red handle on a cord. Pull on it and you should hear a clicking sound as the door disengages from the opener. Open the door manually. If a spring's broken, lift from the broken spring side. You might need some help. Then clamp the track underneath the bottom of the wheel of the door. After the door is open, release all the tension off the spring by disconnecting the end of the cable that has an S-hook on it. Mark the position of the S-hook before disconnecting it. Measure the spring from coil to coil. Don't include the ends. My 7-foot door has a 25-inch spring. By the way, I have a video on how to replace a garage door extension spring. Just look in the box below the video for a link. There are 3 types of extension spring ends. This is a double looped end. You can see there's 2 loops here. There are also open looped ends. They have just 1 loop at the end of the spring and it's open. There are also clipped ends. Clipped ends have a separate clip on the end of the spring coil. Notice that the end of the spring is spray painted light blue. The ends of the springs are color coded. Light blue indicates that this is a 90-pound spring. However, it could also mean that it's a 190-pound spring. My door weighs 90 pounds. In the box below the video is a chart with the color codes for door springs. If you're not sure of the door's weight, you have a couple options. You could weigh the door, and I'll put a link in the box below the video on how to weigh a garage door. Or if you have the installation instructions or the specs for the door from when it was installed, it may tell you how heavy the door is. If you know the manufacturer and model number of your door, you could contact the manufacturer and ask how much your size door weighs. After the height and weight of the door is known, and the length of the spring and the type of spring ends, the correct springs can be ordered. My door needs 90-pound, 25-inch by 42-inch extension springs. The 25-inch dimension is the spring measurement from the coil's end to end, and the 42-inch dimension is 1/2 of the height of a 7-foot door, 42 inches. If the door height is 8 feet and the spring measures 29 inches coil to coil, then you need a 29-inch by 48-inch extension spring rated for the weight of the door. I also have a door height and spring length table in the box below the video. If you found this helpful, a thumbs up would be appreciated, and thanks for watching.